welcome to today's video of should you stream in 2023. All right, so to really begin here, 2023 is one of the biggest years of streaming. Each year streaming grows and grows and grows as we move towards the future here. More people are going to Twitch, more people are going to YouTube, watching people stream, whether it's gaming, slots, or IRL stuff. So when it comes down to streaming, since there's so many people doing it, should you also do it? Now the answer here is yes. A lot of people would probably tell you don't stream in 2023 or don't start streaming, and there's a reason behind that. And the reason behind that is because streaming right now is so saturated that it's going to be so hard to be able to even be seen or even make a community or really do anything right now. However, I recently made a video actually explaining how you can grow a community in 2023. It's not impossible. Yes, it's a lot harder than what it used to be, but it is not impossible. So there's definitely a way. However, if streaming is something that you really want to do and you're watching this video because it's something you're interested in, I say you go for it. I mean, at the end of the day, what do you have to lose? If you don't stream, then you never know. But if you do stream, and even if it just doesn't go the way you would thought, at least you gave it a chance, at least you tried it out, and you went for it. Now, as I've said in like my previous video, streaming, you got to go into it knowing it's not going to happen overnight. A lot of people go into streaming thinking, hey, if I drop like $1,000 hypothetically into my setup or into all this other stuff, it's going to make a big difference. It doesn't really make any difference at all. You can drop $10,000 into a setup, into making your stream look amazing and all this other stuff, but you got to start off where everybody else starts off, and that's at zero. So when you're starting off at zero, you got to understand that you have to be the reason why when people want to like click on your stream and come in, they want to stay. So once you start building that community, you can start taking that with you to other places. And how I really tell people to get started with making their community is start off on smaller games. You don't really want to play big games. You don't really want to play games that are like super well known, like Fortnite, Apex, Call of Duty. You're going to want to play smaller games. So try to find some smaller games that have, a lower amount of viewership compared to a lot of the bigger ones. That'll help you get seen a lot more easily. Also a few keynotes I'd like to like really just put in here is streaming is amazing. I started streaming when I was younger, as I'm sure a lot of you are starting your streaming career, quote unquote career, but starting your streaming experience, because it's sort of an escape from reality, which is what like video games is for me, and streaming as well. It's an escape from school, it's an escape from college, escape from life, escape from work, escape from everything. And when I'm streaming, I'm literally in my own little bubble. I'm doing my own thing. I'm not thinking about other things. I'm just having a good time, and it's an amazing 3 to 4 hours, however long I'm streaming. Over that time, there was years where I had nobody in my stream, and that's what you got to get used to. You got to understand that like people aren't going to come to your stream like that. It's not going to happen overnight. There's a train outside. But it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take a little bit of time to start, happening. But yeah, like I talked very deeply in on that on one of my most recent videos, which is how to truly grow on Twitch in 2023. So a link to that video will be down in the description below if you guys want to check that out. I really do think it's going to be very helpful explaining your future into like streaming and content creation when you get into that. But yeah, no, I really wanted to make this video just to explain that like if streaming is something that you really want to do, you should push for your goals, go for it. And you're gonna be so happy to see the change in your mood, the change in the friendships you make, the experiences you have. Because I started streaming on YouTube a very, very, very long time ago. I think it was like 6-7 years ago, maybe. Actually, I think it was in 2012. So yeah, that was a minute ago. But yeah, I started back in 2012. So what I would do is like it would help me get better at public speaking as well. Like, it'll help you with different trades. It'll help you with different things. You'll make connections that you never thought you'd make. I still have friendships from way back then, which is awesome. They still come to streams now, even though I went to Twitch, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. So it's amazing the friendships you can make, the memories you can make, the experiences. Like, I can literally sit here for 30 minutes and talk about all the amazing memories that I've made over the past few years of just streaming. It wasn't until about 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, when I started actually growing on Twitch. And a lot of the key points that I found to growing will be in that video that's in the description if you guys want to check that out. If you guys do get into streaming on Twitch, hit me up on Twitch whenever you guys see me live. Just tell me, like, hey man, can I join your stream team? And I'll be more than happy to really invite any of you guys to the stream team. As long as you guys are like not doing anything too crazy or breaking any TOS rules, you guys would be good. We'll get you guys in there. But yeah, I do have a stream team that does help smaller content creators of people that are streaming. So whenever I'm not streaming, whenever some of my other buddies aren't streaming, the people will be able to go into the stream team and see where you're at, see if you're streaming, see who's streaming, and really find you through there. But yeah, no, I know today's video wasn't like really big, wasn't very long. But if you are thinking about streaming, there's multiple different platforms you could do. There's YouTube, there's TikTok now, which is interesting. There's Twitch. There's a new one called Kick. Not too sure how that's gonna go because it's basically the same as Twitch, so I don't know. But yeah, you can stream on so many different platforms now. I think even like Twitter and Instagram. So there's many different things that you could do. In my opinion, if you're just starting off, you don't need to choose one. You can multi-stream. I mean, like, let's take a look at Ninja. Ninja has been literally multi-streaming on every single platform available to stream, and he's been killing it. He's had thousands and thousands of viewers on each thing. He's doing great on each thing. He's growing each of his social medias and everything. So take that into consideration when you think about maybe streaming on a platform. Since you're starting off, you don't really have a contract with a certain company, so you can stream on multiple things like YouTube and Twitch, or Facebook and Twitch. You could do multiple things. So make sure to do that. And when you are getting into streaming, something that's really going to help you out and help you grow, making YouTube videos, making content on TikTok, making content on Instagram, Twitter, linking with other people that are also creators, maybe even joining an organization as well. I recently just joined an organization called Electrify Steel. They're an amazing organization. They've been growing pretty rapidly, and it's just been amazing to be a part of an organization again, and to really make all these connections and make a lot of new friendships as well. So if you guys have any questions regarding like, should you stream in 2023, or should you rather just not do it and just be a viewer, let me know. I could talk you through any questions that you have, and I will really want to push every single one of you to follow your dreams and to at least give this a shot. This doesn't mean that, hey, I'm gonna quit my job and just start streaming full time. Don't do that. Don't do that. But if streaming is something that you actually have a passion in, let me know in the comments, and I will do my best to help you with any questions you have. And feel free to also join our Discord, which I will leave a link to that in the description below as well. We do have a self-promotion section in there, so you can go there, put a link to your Twitch stream in there. Try to do it at least once a day. Don't do it like 20 times a day, please. But yeah, once a day, just put your stream in there, wherever you're streaming on. And we usually have a couple people that will go in, say hi, how you doing. And if you're in the Twitch streams on Faithless HD, which is me, if you're on that stream and you're able to talk with other people, and a lot of the people in the stream support all the people within the stream. So like, whenever I'm not streaming, I see a lot of people on my buddy Lethal stream. Whenever I'm not streaming, whenever Lethal's not streaming, they'll be my buddy Gucci Craze stream. So the community is amazing, and you'll really be able to see how a community can become a family. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope this video did help, even if it was a little bit. And like I said, if you guys have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below. I would love to answer every single one of them. Or if you'd rather just come to the stream, it is twitch.tv/faithlesshd. You guys can come there. I'm usually streaming every single day from 6 p.m. to about 10-11 p.m. Eastern. You guys can always ask me any questions there, and I will answer every single one of them. Thank you for being here, guys. Hope you guys have a great day, and start streaming.